Hello and welcome to the Severn Valley Railway Autumn Diesel Gala, and you join me at Bewdley. Oddly enough, where I was filming for the Steam Gala they had just a few weeks ago. Probably by far and away one of my more favourite stations of the line. I've been here for about half hour, give or take. No, it'd be less than that, about 20 odd minutes I've been here for, just having a mosey around, seeing what's what. And one of the GB50s brought me in. Then the 40, that came in and disappeared for Kidderminster. The Class 14 Teddy Bear is just behind the loos. The Tor Valley is down there, loving life. Then we've got a lovely little mixture of DMUs here. There's about three, because you've got one set there, then you've got one half there, then you've got the next one's there, so it's a right little mixed bag. The 50 is still down at the bottom end, having brought me in from Kidderminster. I will consult the timetable in due course, but we've got a nice little mixed bag of carriages here as the 14 is about ready to go. So once I've finished waffling, Once I've finished waffling, I'll actually then find suitable spots for filming. I'll probably be spending the majority of the time on this platform, as the trains from Kidderminster terminate on the far platform, so they actually do block everything. So once this is cleared off and cleared her throat, I'll then find suitable spots to go and stand, and hopefully there won't be too many people getting in front of me, but if they do, then well, that's just that, isn't it? Gorgeous rake of carriages there, must be said. And up there with the Great Western rake was one of the GB50s, and so I can't for the love of me remember the number of her, but she'll be coming down at some stage to work the shuttle down to Kidderminster. So, with that being said, let's see what shall turn up. Right then, coming down now will be the 50 running around her rake. There's a pooch. It's 50007. Nice and smoky. I have to say, I absolutely adore 50s. It should be nice to film her coupling up to this rake. I have to say, the Severn Valley have some of the most beautiful looking carriages. They really do. They've got Ellen Yard teaks, they've got BR Maroon, they've got Great Western Railway, cream and chocolates. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. Well, as you can tell, drivers switched ends. Coming down, couple up to this rake, then at some point take it back out again to reverse back into this platform to then take it down to Kidderminster. The GB50s have been getting a lot of work lately, not that I'm complaining. Okay, soon to poke our head round the corner is going to be one of the Westerns working the 1125 service to Bridge North. Now, when I was at Kidderminster on the Great Western set, the Westerns were top and tailing. So whether or not they're doing the same here, or it's just a singular Western, we shall see. And the problem is, because they're both in BR Blue, I haven't got the faintest idea which one's which. You've either got Western Courier or Western Champion. So, you know, you've got a 50-50 no matter which way you cut the mustard. And of course, cue the astounded looks from people walking by going, what's he doing chatting to himself? Well, I'm reading a newspaper, clearly. I mean, God dear. So here we have D1015 Western Champion. I'll then find a suitable spot to go and stand to catch her departure. Okay, I think I've just found one of my new favourite vantage points. Yep, totally didn't jump. Okay, and after reversing a stock over the viaduct, 50007 is now going to come in, and we'll wait for probably about 5 or so minutes before a departure to Kidderminster. Now, entirely dependent on where she stops will be entirely dependent on where I have to go and stand afterwards to catch the train coming in from Kidderminster that will be terminating here at Bewdley. That is ideal. So a quick U-turn. Nope, nothing as of yet. I did hear... I heard a cough. I did hear a horn, so the approaching train isn't too far away. Curious to see what it's going to be. Okay, coming in will be the 40. Within its consist is 3 absolute gorgeous LNER teak carriages. It's 40,106. Atlantic Conveyor. Great name. Okay, go Richard's part now will be the 1142 service to Kidderminster. A tame departure, shall we say. Really having trouble with the old voice today. Well, it's more so the throat, but hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Okay, coming in is going to be one of the special guests here for the Diesel Gala, the 1157 departure to Kidderminster. It's the BR Blue Class 24. Sounds absolutely gorgeous, and then I'll park myself down at the bottom for when she departs. Hauling one of my favourite rakes on this line. Right, I'll go stand down at the bottom and capture departure. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. She be running around her train. She just ticks all the right boxes. Looks good, sounds good. Okay, and back she comes. Okay, coming in now is going to be a joint effort by a Class 17 and a 14. We'll be working the 1220 service all the way to Bridgnorth. 17 Clayton is at the front of proceedings, with the teddy bear being on the back of it. D1068 and 9551. Right, so I go up into the bridge and catch her departing. Alrighty then. Yep. She's going to push her train out, to then come back into platform 2 to eventually do a 12:37 service to Kidderminster. Okay, having come back over the viaduct, Atlantic Courier is coming into platform 2 and we'll wait here for probably getting on for about, what, 5 or so minutes, maybe more. I haven't quite checked the time, I've had a quick glance. And then in a few minutes' time, we'll have a terminating train from Kidderminster turning up. Speak of the devil, there she be. First by one of the resident Westerns. You have to excuse the wobbly camera work as I walk down the platform. So eventually Western Courier will be taking the return journey back to Kidderminster. What I've got to do now is catch the EWS Class 31 and I'll have seen the lot. No, I tell a lie. There's a BR Blue 50 doing the rounds. So once I've seen that and the 31, then we would have seen everything on offer. I do love this 40. Absolutely gorgeous, really is. Alright then, the 12:37 departure is about ready to go. Okay, the next train to cross the viaduct is going to be the other celebrity loco here, the Class 31. They'll be working the 12:52 service to Kidderminster. 31,466. (1941) corridors, 1938 corridors. They're in better condition than me. Gorgeous rake. Looks like everyone's got the same idea. Now that's a proper pull away. Okay, the Western is coming back over the viaduct, having detached from the consist to run around, to then hatch up to this end, to eventually push the train back over the viaduct, to then bring it back in again. Then it'll be leaving at, I think, just around 1:30-ish, back to Kidderminster. Nice and smoky. Alright then, back she comes. Okay, coming in now is the return of our Class 24. They'll be working the 1:15 service to Bridgnorth. Okay, she's about ready to go. Okay, she's about to push her stock back to eventually then come round for what will be 32 minutes past the hour departure to Kidderminster. Okay, she is once again making her return, as is the norm. I do love the idea of shuttle services between Kidderminster and Bewdley. Right, well, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see a pair of shunters running around today, of all things, but I'll take them quite happily. With a late running arrival from Kidderminster, which subsequently means that the Western behind me is going to be late running. That was tragic. So to me, these look like a pair of 08s, but I could be wrong. Oh no, it's an 09. Oh dear. So we've got 09 107. Then Dick Hardy, D4 100. How very odd to see, but a very welcome addition to that, must be said. Okay, running about 6 or so minutes late now. Certainly going for it. Again, incoming now is going to be the 147 from Bridgnorth to Kidderminster, worked by another one of the resident class 50s in a very striking BR blue livery. .5035 Ark Royal. Now I shall catch her pulling away, and then I shall end it there. Oxford, Worcester, Hereford. Great assortment of carriages. Clunk. Okay, she's about ready to go. She pulls out just as the weather is turning. But as she continues downwards towards Kidderminster, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. I am going to go and get a ride up and down the line and just enjoy the Gala without having to worry about filming for it all. It's amazing so far. The weather's turned a bit pants, but what can be done, hey? Decent amount of engines on offer. Surprised by the 2 shunters, I must admit. That was a nice sort of surprise, but yeah, excellent Gala, and I'm going to go enjoy it and find some lunch somewhere. So, until next time, from me here at Bewdley on the Severn Valley Railway, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.